Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm Lady of Harley for the Invicta Chapter UK. This is my bike. Well, actually this is one of my bikes. But this is the bike that I suppose got me into Harley-Davidsons to start with. I think I've always said that I'll probably be cremated and put in the tank and buried in this one because she's never going anywhere. I was on my way to buy a kayak one day and I went past a Harley-Davidson dealership. I thought, I'll just stop in there, go and have a look. And I sat on the bike and the bloke came up and he said, do you like that? I said, yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable. So he went and got a nice narrow seat for me. He said, what else do you like? He said, well, I don't like the colour. I said, what, can I have any colour I like? And he said, yeah, excellent. So, here she is, Tweety Pie. I've had her, she's a 2009 Sportster, 883. I've done quite a bit to her over the years. She gets a new bit of chrome every year, or at least one new bit. Things like an oil cooler are sort of essential if you're going any distance. The furthest I've been on her is up to Aviemore, the Thunder in the Glens rally up there. I did Kent to Musselburgh in one day on a Sportster. That was an adventure, and they had no hot water in the hotel. Anyway, there's nothing quite like riding a Sportster around Loch Ness on a Sunday morning in the sunshine. Wow, that was great. As you can see, I've put some white walls on her. I also done a custom seat which has some extra gel padding for going a bit of distance. I've got chrome side panels rather than the stock black. And this was my Christmas present. So as I say, the girl who has motorcycle parts for Christmas, that's me. Another thing I really hated was the way that Harley-Davidson in the UK had number plates that used to stick up like spinnakers. Not for me. So this is a custom part on the back here, which means I can have a full plate going downwards. So, having had this lovely piece of kit for Christmas, the one thing I do want to do is to follow on with the Tweety Pie theme. Once upon a time, I was going to have like a little feather and something in my seat. Didn't work out, couldn't embroider it properly. But now, you see these two holes in the back of the sissy bar here? They are aching for something Tweety Pie. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. I need a CNC cutter and a chroma. But at some point she will have her name on her somewhere. One of the things you can't see, because there's no sun today, is the fact that this paint job has a sheen in it. So when the sun shines, it's actually got a green flake in it. So it's got a flake in that, love, which I just love. So she's a beautiful colour in the sunshine. And then of course you can't really have a Harley unless you have something that makes a nice noise. So I've got my Vance and Hines short shots on here, though she sounds pretty good. That's Tweety Pie for you. I'm going to start her up so you can hear her, because she sounds really nice. What I'd like to do next is something around the handlebars. I've got some Roland Sands bars that I'd like to put on there. Change these black switch things for chrome stuff. Yeah. And then I think ultimately I'd like some bigger spoke wheels. Not fat spokes, but but bigger spoke wheels at some point. But you know, it's an investment. I can do that in my own time. Just been asked if there's anything I don't like about this bike. No, I love this bike. I love everything about it. This is such a fun bike. And I don't care if I've got to stop every 100 miles to fill her up. That's just part of the adventure. I love this bike. So you know what? I kind of like yellow. You might be able to tell I like yellow. So maybe I'll tell you about Honey Bunny another time.